Alright, so we are back with some more Enderal. I am ScarecrowJ. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I can't really fight them all. I think the goal is just to run for the front, so that's what I'm gonna do. So, let's try it, I suppose. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
That's a lot of them. What are your orders, Grandmaster?
Good luck, everybody else. Oh, God. Okay, I guess that wasn't the plan. I can't... Oh, God. There we go. I can't... Oh, God. He's, like, right behind a statue. Boy, frame rates have gotten bad. Ay. I'm gonna let them... Okay, I'm the only one left. Just let me through. Fuck, this sucks. Okay, I have to do some kind of mana restoration. Ugh. Is this... Okay, yeah, that. And then I hope this stacks? Oh. Oh my god, I'm... What the fuck is going on? Okay. This is some bullshit. Okay. I thought the mission was just to run to the front. Obviously not. We've got some issues here. What the fuck is going on even? This is some fucking shit, I'll tell you that much. Oh no. I don't know what to do about this. Dude, this is some butt cheeks right here. Oh my god, I can't hit that asshole. What the fuck? That like went through him. That guy is so fucking tanky. It's unbelievable. Oh my god. I'm using all my supplies here. Here, I should be using this. This will help. I cannot believe how fucking tanky this dude is. He's a fucking mage character. Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. This is gonna be a rough one. Oh, put me here. Oh, are you fucking kidding? That guy had a floating axe. He's like a magician. Oh, there's another mage. That's the one that's fucking hard to kill. Oy. Okay. Man, this is gonna be a challenge. Asshole. The sniper, too. A bunch of... Where's the mage? Is that him? Yeah. Okay, they all died off. So it looks like they're only like summons, like they're temporary and shit, which is nice, but... This guy's hitbox is a little fucky too, that's making it extra hard. I'm gonna do a save here, and then I'm going... What? Why did I just get stunned randomly? I've almost got him now. Refocus here. Okay, my god. Doesn't even have anything. Are you guys seeing this shit? Hitboxes are real fucky with some of these dudes. More health, please. I'm getting like one shot now. Holy shit. Thank God that some of them just randomly died. Like, oh.
To the gate.
Arrows.
Garage. It's locked. What do we do?
I mean, you're just...
We will break it open. Do you see the ballista up there? Keep a ScarecrowJ. You. Wait. Do you feel that?
The sun.
Well, this is some shit. I also noticed that was a little loud in the recording for
He's moving.
Yes.
game effects.
Yes,
Sorry
that is
about that.
good.
I can't really lower that though, because if I lower that, then everything else is gonna be super quiet, like moments like this when we're talking. So it's just gonna happen, I think. Just bad balancing on the game and stuff. Wait, what happened?
You were hit by a piece of debris, but we are safe, at least for the moment.
The dragon. What about the dragon? Where is it?
His attack brought down the entire facade, but it also cut him off from us. He
Kalia.
will not be able to get inside here.
What about Kalia? Where is she?
The building came down on top of her. There was nothing we could do. I know.
Oh,
how
that's
close
fucked
you
up.
were. I'm sorry.
Yikes. Okay, well, what now? What do we do?
We finish this. That arrogant display of the High Ones was a bluff. They are afraid of us, and this puppet show out there was their last trump card. But they have failed. We're here, and we're close. All that matters now is that we summon the High One and take the Numinos from him. Then it is over. Thank the gods, your injuries are only superficial. Just try to keep up.
Joke's on them. Kalia has fucking like anime plot armor. She's gonna come back stronger as that demon inside her. I already fucking know it. She ain't dead. Bullshit. Why? Why? There's rats in here. Wow. Not the enemy I expected in this late game area. Oh, there's other shit too. The fleshless.
What a waste of time.
Ooh. Hello. I thought I heard another blade though. Whatever. Suppose not. What did that fleshless one have when I was conjured? Where did the bones go? Oh, this is a rune sword as well. Okay, never mind. Continue on. Wonder if Turna is like the... What the fuck?
Garage. Did you see that?
Interesting. That must be the echo. We are so close to where the cleansing happened that not only the Prophet sees it, but we do as well.
Oh. What is this shit? We're not gonna comment about the floating laser beam thing? Or not floating, it's not floating. What am I talking about? The laser beam thing? shit. These? Why? Okay, this doesn't make sense. Why are there landscapes of Enderal in this city that was buried, that's supposed to be from the Pyrean age, that where Enderal didn't fucking exist? And books about the path, something. Oh, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Come on, where's my immersion game? Jesus Christ. Another rat. Fucker jumped for my face.
The beacon is all that matters, understood? They must not harm it.
So they did have a beacon. Interesting. Oh, well, hello. Yep. Just like ours, with the stones as well. Wow. It's kind of eerie how close, or how, well, I guess that's what they mean by the cycle. It's exactly the same. Yeah, the 3 stones. Or actually, it looks like 2 stones. I missed one. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. What the fuck? Maybe one broke off. Or maybe there's only 1 stone per cleansing, perhaps? I don't know. Who knows? Oh no, this was a beacon. What the fuck was that then? Huh.
There it is. The beacon. By the gods, how similar they are. Shari, do you have the word of the dead with you?
Yes.
Good. Then in front of the beacon. And prepare yourself. Prophet, it is now up to you. Somehow you must recall the moment when the last cleansing happened. If Shayla's theory is right, this is the only way to get our hands on something close to a physical form of a High One.
And how exactly should I do that? I can't control the echo.
No, but maybe you can somehow lure it. According to all that you have told me so far, the echo seems to react to things or situations connected to the cycle. Take a look around and see if you can find something.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Give me some time.
All right.
Okay, that's what the interact is for. I'm gonna save here. Just because when transferring, or the last time I used the word of the dead, or the first time rather, there's some crashes and shit, so.
They are similar to magic, or the power responsible for the tides. They are pure energy.
He has betrayed us! Jakal opened the gates and now they're killing everyone!
The core of this sickness is in people's heads. It is a way of thinking. But you will never understand that, High Priest. Will you?
The beacon was created to banish the High Ones from existence, but to do that, we need something from them.
So they figured it out too, but they must have failed. Perhaps. It's really eerie how it's set up. Like, I thought there was going to be a degree of separation between the two. Like, well, what I mean by that is, like, there was going to be some things that are different, but this is, like, this is pretty close to what's happening in our situation too, so.
It was almost as if the beacon longed for the stones. They are the key. I feel it.
that?
A high one. We have made it. How are you feeling, Prophet? Luring the Echo like that, it must have strained you.
It has, but I'll cope. This plays, it feels peculiar. Before I go on, man, I just thought about it, like, oh god, I don't want to do this because I feel like I'm gonna spoil shit. Because, like I said, I'm always fucking right about this, but like, I feel like it's so close of a cycle that, like, shit like this probably happened in the last one, which means they want it to be a cycle, which means we're doing something we shouldn't, and we're actually gonna fucking screw ourselves by doing the beacon. Like, I just feel like that's what's happening here. Like, I have like such a bad feeling that we shouldn't be doing something with the beacon, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's just see. It has, but I'll cope. This place feels peculiar.
It does, indeed. We are in the consciousness of a past civilization.
Jeez.
Do you see that up there? Yaela was right after all. This is our Numinars, the essence of a High One.
I wish you could see this.
Need to heal. Hold up, guys. I think it also... I got like a debuff from doing what I did, I think. Hold on, let me check this shit. Weakened. Evoking the memory took its toll. You are feeling weak and dizzy. Okay, never mind. That's just... I think that's just a story thing. It doesn't say like I'm doing...
Unbelievable. I have done it. In spite of everything.
Doesn't the High One feel that we're here? Why doesn't he do anything?
We are in his thoughts. What could you do against that? Time does not exist here. At least not as we know it.
What now? How do we get the essence inside the container?
We will see about that. Maybe that question will answer itself. Sharon, do it. Carry the container to the essence.
As you command, Erethiel.
What is it? What are you waiting for?
Tell me, Erethiel. Back in the ruins, when the High One showed you that memory, it was the first time I saw you express real agitation. Not anger,
Oh, come on.
but agitation. What you did to your son, do you regret it, I wonder?
Why does this matter now?
In exchange for prestige and power.
What?
I don't think you do. What got to you was being reminded of your own failure. Regret. You don't know that feeling. You never have. Not even after Kira.
Sharon, what are you?
I hired the mercenaries with Khalid. I helped him kill Lashari. And I let the Naramis into the city. And still, you don't have the slightest idea who I am, do you?
Why, you were there. The night of 1,000 fires.
Yes. I survived your massacre. One of only a few.
Then you did not follow my son because you shared his ideals. You did it to get to me. What follows now? Justice?
Justice. I am done with this world, Arantheal. I have been for a long time now. The only reason why I'm still here is a promise I made to someone. The promise that one day, I will be the one who takes everything from you.
Yes, this is madness. Whatever you are planning to do, it will affect the whole world, not just me. If you want my death, why not just wait, damn it? Once we have lit the beacon, Korek will kill me. That way, all those innocent lives will be...
Please just shut up! You take me for such a fool? As if there's anything in this world you would want more than to die a martyr! Teodor Arathiel, conqueror of the High Ones, savior of mankind. You like the sound of that, don't you? You like it so, so much. You know, at first, I was so frustrated with all the setbacks. When the Prophet saved Lashari's research in Aldrashengrad, and when Quarek's first attack on the city didn't succeed. But then I realized that all of this would be so much more gratifying than anything else I could do to you. Your final attempt, and so close to your target, only to fail by my hand. You asked me once what my daughter's name was. Do you remember?
Yes, I beg you, please.
Lena. Her name was Lena.
Well, that's pretty fucked up. Wow. Okay. Huh.
You fool. Miserable, selfish fool! You killed us all!
Impressive, Arathiel. You really were close. A shame that you were too preoccupied with yourself to see it coming.
Beast! You damn beast! He was possessed from the start!
Oh no, Arathiel. I am afraid that is only half true. We reap, but you sowed. Of course we possessed him, but you did all the heavy lifting back in Kira when you gave the order to massacre everyone dear to him, including his wife and his poor, poor daughter. And so, it is a happy ending after all, isn't it? Without the Numinos, you have nothing to use the beacon's power on. And the only thing it is good for now is the destruction of your own beloved city. It will be a feast, and there will be nothing left of you once we've devoured you. Nothing but cold, gray flesh. It is just as we said. You have failed as you always have done. What is it, Arathiel? Lost your tongue?
No. No. I have not. Not at all. You have just presented me with a solution.
Are you deaf? There is no solution. The cleansing will happen, and you will all die.
Yes. Yes, we will. Your Messiah, the citizens of the city, the armies, we will all burn like the sun. And then, it will be over.
You're fantasizing, Arathiel. Without...
Not this time. Here we must go our separate ways. Believe me, I wish it were otherwise. But in your condition, you would just be a burden. And I cannot afford any risks. I'm sorry.
This is all pretty fucked up. Holy shit. That's one way to get revenge, though. Just fucking go to the part where you could grab, like, the solution, save the world, and be like, yeah, about that. Ooh. Man, I knew Shireen was an asshole, that he was gonna betray us or some shit. Knew it. I knew it. Ugh. I should have left him in that fucking reality. God damn it. What is he gonna do, though? What are you talking about? What are you planning?
The High Ones are right. We cannot use the beacon to banish them anymore. But do you remember what the Archmagister said? Without the Numinos, the beacon's energy would burst out without direction.
Yes, which is why we went to find the Numinous in the first place. Lighting the beacon would only... Oh, so he's gonna just kill everybody. Okay, well, you know, that's not really a solution, is it? I mean...
Cause a massive explosion, yes. And that is the only thing we can do for mankind now. Koarek was and is essential to the High One's plan. Whatever shape the actual cleansing takes, he wants to make sure it will happen. And we, Prophet, we may have failed in breaking the cycle for ourselves, but not for the others.
The others?
The other people of this world. Arazial, Kira, Kile. They're affected by the cycle as much as Enderal. And I know that there must be people like us. People who have had the same dreams and feel what is about to happen. And if we kill Koarek and his armies, we buy these people time. Time to gather knowledge. Time to build a new beacon. And time to light it themselves.
Will that work? I mean, oh god, this is kind of fucked. So either we kill everybody, and that might prevent what's happening right now, but won't the cleansing just kill everybody else in the world? Or how the fuck does this? I'm so confused right now. Like, I know what he's saying, but I don't get how this would be the solution. Like, so I'm guessing, like, I feel like he's making judgments on knowledge we don't know. Like, if we kill everybody on Enderal, that all the other people are gonna be safe. Like, wouldn't everybody... Well, I guess what happens is a High One is birthed, and then they go around the whole world and kill everybody or something, but... Oh. This is... Oh. So you want to blow up the beacon, but what about the city? What about all the people who will die?
Those whom the Narimes have not yet massacred anyway, you mean? They will die, as you and I will. But they will do so for mankind's salvation. And this is something worth dying for. It is the only way, don't you see? Either we die here, rotting with the Pyreans, or we choose to give our death meaning by at least stopping this fanatic Koarek and his armies. The High Ones are a lot weaker than they pretend to be. I feel it. We were so close to destroying them. And I have faith in the others out there who will fight them. They will succeed where this scum Sharim made us fail.
Oh, man. I don't know what to do here. Because if I'm... Oh, fuck. If I'm correct, and... What if they want us to kill everybody, and that helps them create a High One? Like... Oh my god, I don't know. This is kind of fucky. Because Oriental could be right. Oh man, I don't know. Because, okay, so either if I'm right about they wanting to use the beacon and the cleansing happens, then I wouldn't want him to do this. But if I'm incorrect, doing it would technically work, but everybody dies. Okay, well, I think I'm right, but I'm gonna go with him this time, and then maybe can I save? Yeah. I can't. Okay, well. Okay, hold up. What do I do about this? Holy shit. Okay, let's go with him this time. I think it's the wrong choice, but I mean, let's just do it. We are buying them time. Yes, maybe you're right. Maybe this is all we can do now.
It is. And I'm glad you see the truth of my words, Prophet. Once the others have succeeded, once they have lit a new beacon, we will be remembered as heroes. Do not forget that. I wish I did not have to leave you here, but in your condition, you would not make it up to the temple. I am sorry.
rip.
It all begins with the dreams. Breathe.
Okay, apparently I'm fine. That's cool.
Enter the mind of a High One? I hope you're joking.
They did the same thing.
This was their last stand. They are afraid of us. I feel it.
It all happened before.
You've killed us! You've killed us all! You have just shown me the solution.
Oh fuck, I was right. They want us to kill everybody. Oh. God damn it, I knew I was right. Fuck me, dude. Let me heal up before I, like, run into one enemy and die. God damn it. So I think I was right. They killed everybody too, and it still happened, so... Oh, shit. The fuck is this shit, though? Is a veiled woman a starling? Is that what's going on?
No. This is impossible.
What the? Who are you? What is this place?
Why are you here? Be gone, Phantom. Be gone and leave me to my slumber.
Phantom? What in blazes are you talking about? What's the meaning of this?
Then this isn't a dream. You really are here. But why? The Prophet dies when the Emperor leaves him. This is the course of the game. It has always been so. Explain yourself. How did you find this place? And why do you still exist?
The veiled woman, she healed me and opened a portal.
Her? But why? She does not have a mind. She does not have feelings. So why should she do this? But still you speak the truth. I can feel it. Then could it really be that the unlikeliest of all eventualities has become reality and brought you here?
The unlikeliest of all eventualities? Are you saying that my being here is coincidence?
Coincidence or caprice, I do not know. The veiled woman cannot be understood.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you? What are you?
I am sorry. It's been too long since I've spoken to anyone. I have had many names. The Arcarians called me the God of Death. The Moonskin people, the Warden of Dreams. The Pyreans, and the Demon of the Deep. For your people I am, or was, the Black Guardian. Pompous names, I know. However, I am none of these, neither god nor demon. I am only an eye, condemned to observe again and again.
You know the Parians? By the gods, how are you? How old are you?
As you measure time, older than your most daring chronicles go back, by far. I have seen them all, since our people fell. Every civilization, every cleansing, every turn of the cycle.
Then you somehow survived the cleansing of your civilization? Are you one of the ancient starlings?
What? No. The starlings came long after me. I was only a fool who wanted to save his own skin at any cost. I knew the cleansing would come. I had known it long before the Red Madness and the war started. But I also knew that fighting it as my people did, and as most do, was pointless. So I looked for another way to prevail. And I found it. What you see here is the result. The Goliath. As I like to call it back then.
The Goliath? What exactly is that?
What is it? My self-dug grave. What it was meant to be was a body of steel, an immortal machine with which I planned to merge my consciousness. Only organic life could be reaped by the High Ones, and I thought that by becoming a machine, I could fool them. By the name of the sun, how brilliant I thought myself. I wanted to become a god, laughing in the face of time. But let me spare you my self-pity. What happened, happened.
So you plan to outlive your own people? To what point, living in a dead world?
No. Joining the Goliath meant immortality. All I had to do was sleep and awaken once more when the cycle started again, and new life came forth. Except that this new life would not have been defenseless. I would have been a true god to them, one capable of protecting them from the High Ones. No imaginary figure like the Creator. No false gods like the Lightborn were, to speak in your language.
But your plan did work? You built this machine, became it, and survived the cleansing.
As the only one of my people? Yes. But it happened faster than it should have. And when the cleansing occurred, the Goliath was not yet finished. And as the Emperor unleashed the light, I had no choice but to complete the joining too early. A fatal error, as it turned out. I did survive, yes. But I am trapped inside this unfinished machine. And ever since then, all I can do is watch. Again and again.
What do you mean you can only watch? We have thousands of leagues into the deep here, aren't we?
Yes. But a part of the Goliath is the eye. It allows me to see what happens on the surface everywhere. Not as literal as you imagine, of course. I see schemes, feel emotions, similar to your gift, to the Echo. But they are enough to understand.
Be clear, you have been here since the High Ones devoured your people?
Yes. It was not how I planned it. The Goliath in its final form was meant to be divine. A synthesis of man and steel. But I overestimated myself. And I acted too quickly, driven by fear.
I also didn't mention it, but what he said confirmed that the Emperor, or Orienthal in this case, Light and the Light, will make the cleansing happening, or will make the cleansing happen. So we do not want to light the beacon. We haven't lost yet. Whether the High Ones triumph or not depends on what happens after Orienthal has blown up the beacon.
No.
I already know that's not
whatever. You are stumbling through the fog. Even now that it is almost over. By themselves, the High Ones are not the problem. If we would just see them as they really are, they would become powerless.
Powerless?
Yes. It is hard to put into words. I myself do not know everything about the High Ones. Only that they are part of something we call the cycle. The civilization arises and blossoms, and then, always at the same stage of their development, the High Ones appear, and with them, the Red Madness. People start losing their minds, wars erupt, and chaos rules. Until 2 or 3 years later, the cleansing happens. The moment when the High Ones devour the collective consciousness, the gathered minds of this civilization, to give birth to a new one of their own. Despite all of this, nobody knows what drives them. Perhaps they act out of malice, out of an urge to survive, or perhaps they do not even have a will of their own, but are like a force of nature. But I do know one thing, as powerful as they might be, it is mankind who gives them that power. We make them into what they are, because what nobody understands is simply this. The High Ones feed on what humanity has the most of: their ego, greed, pride, fear, and their everlasting search for an enemy who is responsible for all their misery. It is those traits the High Ones make use of. These characteristics are what make us human, and by themselves, they are harmless. Only when we bury them, when we deny them, then they play into the High One's hands. So why is this, you ask? It is simple. The High Ones alone cannot make the cleansing happen. Only a human can. With the beacon, my knowledge about it is as limited as my knowledge about the cycle. It has existed since the beginning of time, and despite what you might now believe, the ancient writings about it are true. Lit by the ones who carry the Numenos, it can banish the High Ones once and for all. But it can also destroy us. Because what happens when it is lit without a core is far more than an explosion. It is the cleansing, the triumph of the High Ones. And even as we speak, a human, Tealor Orinthiol, has done it again. A bright light will appear from the heart of the machine and open a hole in the sky. And within hours, it will spread throughout the world, and they will all feel it. A fire that burns them from within. A white light which will break through their flesh. Do you understand now? The High Ones have no power. All they do is to feed on our weaknesses, manipulate us into bringing about our own destruction. It is we who forge the sword that kills us, we who lead them to their victory, even though the key to salvation has always been in our hands. But instead of realizing our folly, we make the same mistake. We repeat the same fate over and over, and only because we refuse to see the truth. Yes, the High Ones are our enemy, but who wants to hear that it is our ego, that dark voice within us, that empowers them? It is so ironic. The moment we would realize all this would be the moment it all came to an end. But we do not.
Damn.
They reap, we sow. Dreams, thoughts, visions, they are everywhere. But the principle is always the same. They throw a tainted seed into a fertile ground. The rest happens by itself.
God, that sucks. Oh, I'm kind of glad I was right the whole time. I should have went with the other. I wonder if I went with the other dialogue tree, if maybe the ending would change or not. I still haven't. I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't know what happens now. I still have to finish this, but wow, that fucking sucks. So if we just did nothing, we would be fine. I mean, Red Madness would probably spread and kill everybody, but oh, that sucks. More. Yeah. I already know what's up with that. I don't need to ask about that. Then that means Oriental just initiated the cleansing. He assigned the death warrant for all of humanity.
Like 1,000 others before him, the High Ones knew exactly what they had to do to get him to commit this last act of desperation. They played him with his weaknesses and fears, like a figure on a chessboard. And the saddest part is that until the very end, he will believe that he has done something good.
Because he wouldn't accept failure, no matter the price.
That was his greatest fear, yes. To be remembered as a failure, a broken man. That was the stream the High Ones manipulated him from the moment he died, after attempting to flee from his prison on Nerim.
From the moment he died? What do you mean?
The real Orinthiol. He is dead, Prophet. He is a fleshless one of the mightiest tools of the High Ones. Just as you are.
So that's why all the red... Oh, shit. That's why all the people affected by Red Madness... Wait, so hold up. What does that mean, though? Is it because the Red Madness is people seeing the truth, or is it... I don't... Oh, fuck. That's interesting. But that's why all the Red Madness people saw us as having no flesh, because they thought we were, or they saw us for what we were. And that's how I found my dead body with Jesper. Fuck. I'm dead? Then what is this? An illusion?
I wish it were. The methods of how the High Ones influence us are plentiful, and the Red Madness and their ability to enter our dreams are not their only means. Their mightiest tool is the creation of projections, fleshless ones, or emissaries, as they are also called. If a person dies, and if this person has one last unfulfilled wish, a compulsion, then the High Ones have the power to create a projection of him, an immaterial image of the deceased, which thinks itself real and is perceived as such. What no one notices, not even the projection itself, are two things. Firstly, it is driven by this last unfulfilled desire. Secondly, it becomes an idealized version of its former self, almost tailor-made to free itself from the last compulsion, that ultimate scourge. The daughters of fishermen become warriors. Broken generals become charismatic and driven leaders who seem almost too determined to be real. You are one of these projections, as are all of the emissaries. memories. You are a fleshless one, a spirit searching for liberation from something. I do not know your past before you came to this land, because before you became the prophet, you were insignificant. But what happened to you and your friend on that ship? You never survived it. You drowned in the Red Sea, and in that very moment, the High Ones entered your mind and made you into what you are today.
Damn.
And other than myself, the High Ones knew your compulsion, knew the desire that drove you. Whatever it was, it made you predictable, and it allowed them to play you, just as they played Arinthiel and Korak. Do you see it now? Every dream the High Ones sent you, every time they appeared to you, they all had but a single purpose: to feed your self-image, to push you in a certain direction. They wanted you to play the game for their purposes, and they succeeded. You read the echo of the future, as other prophets did before you. You helped Arinthiel reconstruct the beacon, and led him to the Numinos. When he saw that it would be taken away from him at the very last instant, his fear of failure led him into doing what he did.
They prey on weakness. Oh man. And that's, they prey on human weakness, and that's what gives them power. That's pretty fucking brutal. Because we were insignificant at first, like we were a nobody. So our character and us, the players, dreamed of being significant, to being heroes, which we then ended up being. And also we were powerless, so we powerless to stop our fates. So that's why we're so strong and powerful and can get so strong. You know, don't think about the deaths that happen. Don't think about that. But the one shots and all that, nah. But we became all powerful, like a wizard that can shoot giant fireballs. Just saying, man, that's pretty cool, huh? And this means I'm responsible. I caused the cleansing.
You are not to blame, Prophet. You did what countless others did before you, and you did it because you thought it was the right thing to do. Only one thing is different. In all the time I have been here, never before did a projection realize its own nature. You were meant to dissolve like the rest of mankind. Yet, here you stand, and I tell you the truth. This was never meant to happen.
Maybe there is a reason for all this. Maybe we can still stop the cleansing.
Oh, stop it. No, it is too late for that. By the name of the sun, it is so ironic that the veiled woman did not lead you here earlier. It is over, Prophet. You are strong, but regardless of how long your power can protect you from the light of the cleansing, eventually you will dissolve too. Even if... Wait. No. Maybe you are right. Maybe there is a way.
What way?
But no, it would be pointless.
What would be pointless? Why?
Forgive me, I have to think. Yes, there could be a way. What I told you is true. Here on Earth, you would not survive the cleansing. But there is one place where you could. The Star City. I know that you brought something back from your journey there. The escape pods. And I know that they can also take you back there. For I have seen the Yalam Rashe, the ancient starlings, do so. Whatever has protected the city over all these millennia, it would protect you too. Yes. could survive it. By the face of time, you could.
I can't say fuck. The video is getting really long, which I'm a little worried about. It might be a bitch to upload, but if I get a break, I'll pause and stuff, because I don't know how long there's gonna be left, but I really need to. You want me to flee, but to what end? That wouldn't stop the cleansing.
No, it would not.
I could stop the next one.
But that is irrelevant. You are fleshless, a projection. And just like me, time cannot touch you. Age cannot kill you. And thus you could succeed where I have failed. You could wait for the cleansing to be over. And then create a new humanity.
Do what?
Create a new humanity. It is only a matter of time until the new turn of the cycle starts. New life will come forth. First, simple life, then human. And just like the civilizations before them, they will also fall victim to the High Ones, because they will have the same weaknesses as we do. But not with your help. You could be a god to them. You could guide their ascent. You could shape a mankind free of egos and weaknesses. And by doing so, you would deprive the High Ones of their power. Just imagine, in this new world, there would be no need for a beacon, because the High Ones simply would not have any strings to pull on. Mankind will defeat them by becoming superior.
No, this is wrong. I can't let all those people die. There has to be another way. You hinted at something. Is this a test? A test to... Hold up. Is he testing me to the, like, if I do this, Hold. Is this another human weakness thing? Fuck. No, this is wrong. I can't let all those people die. There has to be another way. You hinted at something.
Yes. I regret that I did. Please. Right now, you have the chance to break a millennial-old pattern. Do not let it go to waste. I beg you.
I will make a decision once you've told me all my options.
You are so stubborn. But, well, you might be able to destroy the beacon itself. The light, it consumes everyone who gets too close to it. But you, as a projection, you might be able to do it. It will not stop what the beacon has already done, but it will interrupt it. However, it would mean your death. Yours and that of all life in Enderal. It is too late to save them now. And even if you succeed, it changes nothing. Yes, Korik would be dead. But do you think the High Ones would just give up? They would retreat for a few years. Decades, maybe. No more. And then it would all happen again, until another emissary lights the beacon. Trust me, I know humans far better than I would like to. Within a few years you would be forgotten, and they would win, as they always do.
Not if someone were to tell them everything that you just told me. Not if someone could flee.
And who would that be? Even if there were someone, do you think anyone would listen? If you were to tell them that humanity itself is to blame, that the ultimate enemy does not even exist.
It would be worth a try.
You are delaying the inevitable, nothing more. And you are throwing away a chance, which we might never have again.
Oh fuck, this sucks because I can't save. Oh man. I'd like to do both options and see what happens, but I think I'm fucking stuck this way. I don't know, because what if he... Oh, fuck, this is so weird. I feel like this is a test, but it wouldn't really make sense that it's a test, because he just told me... Oh, fuck, this is all kind of fucky. Maybe, but I will not be the judge over the life and death of so many. I will destroy the beacon. Oh fuck, that doesn't... Because with the other option, it's like... I don't know, I feel like human emotions are kind of innate. Like... Even if I became a god and told people how to act and stuff, like... I don't think everyone would go with that. Like, it's human nature not to, right? Or, I mean, it's like, not everyone's gonna go the same way. Like, even if they're told what to do. You know, there's the rule breakers and shit like that. Like, that's being human. People are just like that. Ah, fuck me. Maybe, but I will not be the judge over the life and death of so many. I will destroy the beacon.
It means a lot to me to hear you say that. What is important now is that we act quickly. The cleansing is already happening, and you will not have much time left to flee. You must go through the portal and then back to the temple. Then you have to activate the pods, and the rest will happen automatically. When all this is over, I will try to reach out to you.
Good, then this is it. Or is she dead?
She is.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but this is one more reason why you have to do the right thing. Please, make her death matter.
I was just curious. Good, then this is it. I'll try to head back to the temple.
Yes, and hurry. You will feel the light as soon as you are back on the surface. And given time, it will consume you. But you will succeed. I feel it. There is one more thing I need to ask of you, however. One final request. I want you to shut me down.
Shut you down? You mean kill you?
Yes. I want to finally rest.
Didn't you say you would reach out to me?
Please do not try to convince me to do otherwise. All that. I do not want to be a part of it any longer. I have not wanted to for a long, long time. Please, do it. The switch is in front of you. That was how I connected myself to the Goliath. It will cut the connection as well. Do it, and then go. Go and fulfill your fate.
Okay, I got super fucking just like cucked there with that dialogue bug shit because it made me choose the other option. So I don't know where I stand now. I don't know if I can do the beacon option, which is what I wanted to first, but hey, whatever. I don't know if those dialogue choices mattered at all, but anyways, I have to save it and end the video here because boy, it's like an hour and 5 minutes. I'll see if I can cut this into 2 pieces. If not, well, I guess this is gonna be an hour-long episode. People are gonna want to watch that, right? Easy to watch? No? Okay, well. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I'm ScarecrowJ, and thanks for watching.